Our stingrays here get canned back twice, daily by our team of aquarists and divers. They get restaurant quality seafood, and it's a mixture of squid, clam, shrimp, bonito, and mackerel. We switch up their diet every day so that they can get all the nutrients they need without getting bored. Alright, now before I start, I have a question for all of you. Does anyone want to take a guess how many species of stingrays are there in this tank? You can just shout out the answer if you want. Oh, you can just shout out the answer if you want. No need to raise your hand. I hear 26. Any other? 15. Any other guess? 18. 5. 10. Alright, so the correct answer is actually 4. We have 4 different species of stingrays in this tank, and we'll introduce them one by one. Now, the smallest one you see is our cownose stingray. They get their name cownose from the shape of their modified frontal lobe that is kind of shaped like a cow's nose. The structure helps them to stick to sand, water, and find food. Now, personally, I also think that they really resemble the emoji which makes them look super cute. A lot of the times, they are mistaken as baby stingrays. However, the ones you see here are all mature size. They are just very small species. Now, the next smallest species in this tank is our spotted eagle ray. There is one right over here. So, as their name suggests, these guys are usually very easy to spot because they have white polka dot patterns on their back. Normally, though, we are keeping them separately near the surface of the tank, which makes it a lot harder to see them at this moment. So, the reason why we are keeping them separately is because these guys are super smart and will try to mess up the feeding and steal them from the big ones if you don't stop them. For these guys, we have something very special called target training. It is when our aquarists pull a bright color artifact into the water. So after the trained eagle rays see it, they'll know that they get food after they swim up to the artifact and gently nudge it towards their snout. So just like the frontal lobe of the cownose rays, the eagle rays snout helps them to dig clams and mussels out of the sand. Our diver is currently eating our southern stingrays and our rock-tailed stingrays. The southern stingrays are the big brown ones that like to hang out at the bottom of the tank. Now, fun fact is that here we call them our southern bells, because all of them here are ghosts. This is because they can have 12 to 14 babies at a time. So given their size, it is way too much for our tank to handle at this moment. The rock-tailed stingrays are the biggest species here in this tank, and we have 2 of them. Both of them weigh over 200 pounds. They look a little bit like the southern stingrays, but if you watch closely, you'll notice that they have rough bonds on their back, and they are a lot bigger in size. So, our diver can actually see a very little sample, so don't forget to wave at them and say hello when they come here. As you'll see, the cownose also steals food from the big ones, but there is way too many of them that will just give up at this point and let them do their thing. As we'll see shortly, stingrays have their mouths on the bottom of their body. However, their eyes are on top. This means that they cannot actually see their food that well. Now, the stingrays have something very special called photoreceptors in their body. It is a chemical that is concentrated in their pores near their mouth, and it helps them to differentiate what is present in the water, be it predator or prey, and they can even do it when they're buried under the sand. Now, Now you'll also notice that our diver is very active while diving in this tank.